Good evening and welcome to the channel. Tonight we have something a little bit different. I usually don't do a whole lot of diecast, but this is a car that I am absolutely in love with. I would love to own one of these cars, and they don't have a whole lot of the new GT or the old GT in plastic version. There are some, and some of them are rather expensive and some of them are not very accurate. I don't know how accurate this one's going to be just as of yet, but I bought it as a auction benefit at the GSL when I was at that competition 2 years ago, and we're going to put it together and see what it looks like. I wanted to show some of the detail pieces on this. These seat belts are really cool, and the 5-point harnesses are here to the back side, and it's a super cool setup the way that they do it. I may have to try to find another one of these. This looks like it's going to be quite a bit of fun. Got powered by Ford, upturned headers. I'm sure with some paint those could easily be given heat treating. I don't think I'm going to do that on this one. I think I'm going to build it just the way that it is. There's your supercharger and your airbox, and then your suspension pieces on the inside. And the dash is super detailed. I'm really quite impressed with the gauges on it. So it looks pretty good. Tires leave a little to be desired. Not sure I like the upturned letters on them. This is not my favorite wheel, but is what it is. We have the interior glued in. We have the front suspension together. It's got little screws in it and little springs. Let's see if it'll actually turn here. It actually turns the front wheels when you turn the steering wheel, which is kind of a cool little setup. I really dig the seats. I fought with the seat belts for a little bit and decided to leave them loose instead of ruining them. I already peeled one off of the back wall, so this is just going to go on my shelf anyways, so it will work. It will work. Well, we got the chassis put together. The dash is all in. It is the next day, so this is just where I'm picking up for the next part of the build. Well, here we are with the finished product. Ford GT diecast. It turned out really nice. Seats look good, front looks good. It's definitely a lot heavier than I'm used to playing with plastic. So steering works. Not real accurate for amount of turn to input. It closes up real well. Looks real good. The detail on the engine is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. If I come across another one of these, I would definitely buy it again. It builds nice. It'll look really nice on my shelf. It has a couple of I really like the way the exhaust tips look, and then the mesh in the back. There's really a lot of detailing that you could do to this setup, but no, it turned out pretty good. It should look really nice in on my shelf with the rest of them. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and subscribe for more.